Morning, everybody. Thanks for coming out this year. A little different than last year. Last year we had pretty dang good turnout and it was 40 below. So this is like pretty nice winter weather here. But I want to thank everybody for coming out today. I'm super excited for everybody to be here. I'm extremely grateful for our speakers that are going to be here today. Feel pretty lucky that they were able to come, take the time to commit and come out here. And I feel, we've got a really exciting lineup. I don't know that anybody puts growers meetings on like this. We're going to talk some big time agronomy, and I'm not going to talk much. I'm just going to get out of the way and let them talk. But here's kind of the schedule we're going to go. So we're going to start with Midwestern BioAg, Brooks Chandler and Brandon Miners. Brooks, you'll remember from last year. That was kind of the star of the show and the Terra New product. Those are some products that we tried on our farm last year and had some really good success with. Then we're going to go to Neil Weens, the CEO and founder of Replenish Nutrients. A lot of people might maybe recognize him from the 406 agronomy summits back in the day. So he's been around. Products have been in the area for quite a while. A lot of success with those. Then we're going to go with kind of go over some trials that we had this year, kind of go over that data, what we learned this year. Prime rib lunch with Marie. She served it last year. Carson's going to do an insurance update. There's a ton of things that changed since last year with the new big, beautiful bill. Kurt Livesey, pretty excited for him. He's got a pretty big following on social media. He's definitely got some personality. Everybody's going to really enjoy that one. Talking agronomy, going pretty in depth. And then Mick Miller, a lot of people know him. He's kind of the canola guru of Montana. Going to be a lot more acres in canola, and a lot of that has to do with him kind of being the voice for that. So that's kind of the lineup we've got today. I guess one of the questions we get quite often is everybody, what is Agrivance? And here's kind of our mission statement we've come up with. Our mission is to strengthen Montana farms for the long haul by partnering with proven innovators and delivering field-tested solutions that we use ourselves so producers see real outcomes, earn more per acre, and protect the legacy of agriculture in our rural towns. I think the biggest thing with that, and kind of the reason we started this, was that's really a passion of ours, myself and my partners with this project. We really believe in the community, and we're really proud of where we're from. And, I don't have any kids myself, but I do have a couple, 4 nieces and nephews. The older ones have few in their class. The younger ones, there's really not looking like there's going to be a whole lot in their class. So I just think there's so much value that we outsource that I think that's kind of the mission of what we're trying to do. Right now, it's through products that we're offering, but the vision is a lot bigger than that down the road. We've got a lot of things in the works that we're kind of working on. Farming is obviously, pretty tough right now. Not only just the prices, but as farmers, we're getting completely bombarded with, there's so many different new technologies and products coming out. And I think everybody's kind of looking around like, where do we start? So that's kind of the role that we're trying to fill is we're trying to take some of this stuff, put it on a farmer level, put it on a field scale level. I think maybe the elephant in the room, last year we were pretty jacked up about green lightning. We kind of learned that wasn't necessarily what we thought it was going to be. But in that, we did some trials, didn't see any results. There's actually a lot of people who are still having some pretty good results in the Midwest. But with that being said, though, it did get us set up with the Midwestern BioAgs and these other products that we were able to trial and have a lot of success with. So that was the good that came from that.